President Donald Trump has issued a stern ultimatum to Russian President Vladimir Putin, demanding an immediate end to the ongoing war in Ukraine. Trump warned that failure to cease hostilities would result in the imposition of high taxes, tariffs, and sanctions on Russian goods exported to the United States and allied nations. Trump emphasized that his push for a settlement was a significant favor to Russia, stating, "Settle now and stop this ridiculous war. It's only going to get worse." He further asserted that the conflict would not have commenced had he been in office during its inception. In response, Russia's Deputy UN Ambassador Dmitry Polyansky indicated the Kremlin's need for clarity on Trump's proposed deal before proceeding. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has called for the inclusion of U.S. troops in any peacekeeping force, underscoring the necessity of American involvement to deter further Russian aggression. This development marks a notable shift in U.S. foreign policy, with Trump adopting a more assertive stance toward Russia. The international community is now closely monitoring the situation, anticipating potential diplomatic engagements and the ramifications of increased economic sanctions on Russia's already strained economy. Don't forget to follow us for more updates and let us know your thoughts in the comments section.
You've called for a ceasefire in Ukraine. If Vladimir Putin doesn't come to the table to negotiate with you, will you put additional sanctions on Russia?
Sounds likely.
Do you think that the war should be frozen currently along
The
the
war
front
should have
battle
never
lines?
started. If you had a competent president, which you didn't, the war wouldn't have happened. The war in Ukraine would have never happened if I were president. But that couldn't happen because the election was rigged. One thing I do feel, the European Union should be paying a lot more than they're paying because under Biden, I mean, we're in there for $200 billion more. Now, it affects them more than it affects us. We have an ocean in between, right? Little thing called an ocean. The European Union should equalize. We're in there for $200 billion more than the European Union. I mean, what are we, stupid? I guess the answer is yes, because they must think so.